Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. Mwah. I hope you guys are well. So, I just wanted to say, welcome in. I am in deep, deep, deep gratitude for having you guys here. This has been such an amazing, amazing journey with you guys. And I would like to say thank you for those of you who have been incredibly generous with not only myself, but with each other, who have shared tremendous, tremendous love, affection, empathy with each other. Not only here on my channel, but also on my Instagram. I do see the shared experiences you guys have with each other, and it really warms my heart to see that we are building a community, and I am really grateful to have that, and I really want to continue to do so. So, I do want to say, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome in. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message, and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, and I am a medium. I do offer mediumship-based readings, you guys. Those are priced a little bit differently. They're about $20 per question. And I do offer pet mediumship readings as well. And did I miss anything? Yeah, check out my Instagram, you guys. I do have testimonials, reviews. I do pick a card readings on there. I have a bunch of cool stuff on there, so check me out. I also post about manifestation, or we talk about crystals, or it's very spiritual there. It's a solid community so far. And I would just like to say to everyone who has donated to my channel, Rachel, you're my current client. Thank you so much for the deck that is coming in. Rhoda, you have been amazing. Like, seriously, please book a reading with me because you are so generous. Like, I'm speechless. I am absolutely speechless with the amount of love you have given me and provided me, and on a continuous basis. So I just want to say thank you so much. Also, Willie, I think I gave you a shout out already, and I don't know if I'm missing anybody. Oh, Sapphire, thank you so much for helping me out with my selenite towers. Thank you, because now I can do my Reiki sessions with more power. And selenite is great. It's great to amplify any energy, and it's great to really tune into the angel frequency, okay? So, with that being said, again, I just want to thank everybody so much. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so I know my videos are uploaded. Also, comment below. Let me know if it resonates. Don't forget to share my content, you guys, so I can get my views up, get my business going. And yeah, as far as booking a personal, I am not actively booking right now because I'm trying to catch up, you guys. I've needed some rest. I've been a little bit overworked, definitely pushing hard because this is what I love to do. It's my passion. So it doesn't feel like work when it's your passion. You know what I mean? So definitely needing some time, but shoot me an email, and if we can work it out, or we will work it out. Okay. So, am I missing anything else? This is going to be a twin flame reading. Okay. A twin flame and soulmate energy update. What are they feeling? So, I woke up this morning and I really felt this awakening in terms of the divine feminine, of where we are on our journey, where we are in terms of kind of owning our power. And I feel right now more than ever, we need a reminder of our self-love, our self-worth, ultimately where we stand. So I thought this was going to be a good idea, just to do a little, energy update to see, what's going on in the connection and how your divine counterpart is feeling. So let's look at the decks, okay? I do want to give a quick shout out. This mermaid deck, one of my clients here, one of my subscribers, you guys sent this to me, donated it, sent it, gifted it. I don't know who you are. Please message me down below. Whoever sent me this low scare bail, it was on my wish list. Thank you so much. I want to make sure I personally say thank you. Okay. So let's go ahead and move into our deck choice. Okay. All right. Let's see. So the first is going to be the Muse Tarot. Okay. The second is going to be the low scarabeo. I hope I'm saying that right. The mermaid deck. The third is going to be the Thelema deck. The fourth is going to be this white box, the luminous spirit tarot. Think about your divine counterpart. Tune in. And then we'll go from there. If you need more time, pause the video. Okay, let's start. All right, pile one. Let's see what's going on with your divine counterpart. See what energies we're getting from your person. How are they feeling about you right now? Like, what are they? Wow, I had to take a deep breath for that one. Wow, I'm hearing smoke and mirrors. So this person is definitely deep. Your divine counterpart is really deep in their shadow work right now, because I'm having a vision of tremendous amount of smoke. There's a lot of smoke energy coming through. There's a lot of shadow energy coming through. So this person is definitely activated. They're activated is what I'm hearing. So what that means is that this person has just moved into an awakening. They have just moved into their shadow energy. They are feeling lost right now. This person is having a hard time finding their way. What's going on with this connection, Spirit? Please guide me. They're definitely having a hard time making sense of what they're going through right now. Some of them lost their job recently, of course, with this whole corona thing, but I feel like some of them really lost an opportunity because they've been kind of navigating. It's almost, I'm hearing isolation. They've been numbing. A lot of your divine counterparts have been in a very, very dark space, okay? I feel like they've been actively kind of pushing away from their truth. They're actively pushing away from their own inner guidance. Like they've been kind of numbing, is what I'm hearing. They're numbing, okay? So what's going on in this connection here for pile one? What's going on in this connection for pile one? I'm hearing alchemy. Give me a second, you guys. I'm hearing alchemy. So this person is definitely creating, they're destroying their old self. They're destroying their old ego, their old patterns, old ways of living. Yeah, listen, both of you guys are mirroring. There's a lot of red. There's like a lot of red energy. I'm picking up a lot of root chakra energy here, which is funny because then we have, then we have this whole healing family issues stuff come up, right? Give me a second, you guys. So with that being said, there's definitely been a lot of emphasis on the root chakra, okay? So there is a lot of emphasis on stability, survival, making it. So this person is struggling with money right now, okay? With the finances and career at the bottom of the deck, I am getting that your divine counterpart is kind of isolating right now because they're going through something very big. There's a very big transformation right now that they really don't want to share with anyone. And I feel like there's an energy of kind of the unknown for them. The unknown. It's like they're purposely, especially if they're a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, this person has purposely dived into their shadow. Yeah, I'm having a vision of them like moving through their room, or it's like a closed area, and it's like they're trying to find their way out in the dark. So a lot of this, there's a lot in regards to where they belong, okay? Because whenever I see a red orb, it always represents family, self, inner child, healing, where I belong, who am I, my identity. So your person has been struggling tremendously with accessing that part of themselves. They wear a lot of black. So it's funny because when I go to my therapist office, when I first started with him 10 years ago, he would look at my colors that I would wear and he would base my mood off my colors. And it kind of made sense. And I would wear a lot of black. I love black. But he'd say, yeah, like he would always tell me, he would pinpoint, like, you're going through a transformation right now. And I really was. So your person is wearing the color black right now in my vision. So this is a representation of them really, really going through a massive awakening, a massive transformation, a death and rebirth. Some of them are really having dreams about their father. Their father here, I'm getting an energy of their father being very stern, borderline abusive. And if that's not the case, then they had a very particular relationship with their father that they're thinking about here. I'm hearing destiny. So there's something about this connection that they have with the paternal side, with the masculine, that it's resurfacing. So for some, they may even have like a death anniversary coming up. For some, they're just reliving certain things they don't want to relive through their dreams. So this is how spirit is really communicating with them. So what's going on here in this connection, this twin flame or soulmate connection? They're isolating. Okay, your person's definitely isolating right now. They're choosing to be alone. They're choosing to kind of dive into themselves. They're choosing to stay away from you, not because they don't love you, but it's like your person is not accepting of your divine connection. If they were to accept this right now, this person, it's like they're having a hard time accepting their own reality right now, So having you has been a guiding light. I'm hearing you've been a guiding light to them. You have been a beautiful angelic frequency in their life. You have been their source of power. This person, while they were in your life, they may have been pulling at your energy, okay? I feel like this person is someone who needs a lot of validation, or they need other people's energy to kind of get out of where they're at. And so I think one of the reasons why you are in separation right now is for your person to understand that it is not conducive for your relationship for it to be one-sided. They know this. It's not, I don't think this person is under the impression that they don't know. It's more about they don't know how to kind of survive off their own life force because they don't have a life force right now. I am getting strong Scorpio energy here. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. Your person has beautiful hands. They have really hardworking hands. If they're masculine, they have really masculine hands. They're really beautiful. If they are feminine, they just have very feminine hands. Again, the color red is very important here. I'm having a vision of a red orb. So this is really centered around their root chakra energy, their feeling of needing to find home and what that represents, okay? So both of you guys, I feel, are in a space of healing family issues. This is all about mirrors. So I feel both of you guys, when you are together, you are triggered. You are absolutely triggered, okay? But because this is about them, we're going to do a little bit of both, the divine feminine and masculine. But your divine counterpart, I watch you from afar. This person is actively watching you. They seek your light. They seek you. They seek your energy because no one else comes close. No one else comes close. I'm also having a vision of a ring here, like a wedding ring. So I don't know if your person is married right now to a karmic partner, or they are planning, or they feel that you are marriage material, but I'm having a vision of a ring here. A ring can also represent cycles. It represents karma. It represents reincarnation of purpose together, clearing cycles together. So what's going on? Let's see. How's the divine masculine? Let's see. How's the divine masculine feeling about this connection right now? They're not in a good place. This is what I said, you guys. I had a vision of your person like literally in the shadow energy. Like they're walking around. They're literally walking around in a very dark room. Okay? Give me a second. Take a sip. Your person is really actively in a very, yes, as I was going to say, transformational. We have the awakening card in an incredibly, incredibly transformational place. This person, they are so in a self-defeating, self-deprecated energy. Like they cannot remove themselves from this lower energy right now. And I feel like a lot of this is about them having to accept a lot of their own decisions that have led them this far, a lot of their own karma, clearing out a lot of their own past life energy. And in regards to their family, I feel that they are not happy right now. Your person may have been married to a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, Aries, or this person is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and this person really, 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 really destroyed them. There was a lot of money issues here. For some of you, this person was already married. For others, this isn't the case. But I'm getting a lot of feelings of low worth, not feeling good about themselves, not feeling good about what they have to offer you. The divine masculine is going through a very needed wake-up call because they have been ignoring your call, their purpose. So there's been a lot of like yearning, but not being able to reach you, yearning and not being able to reach their own completion. Okay. So let's see here. How are they feeling about you? How's the divine masculine feeling about you? Wow. This is incredible. So, wow. For some of you, this person is actually really afraid. They are afraid of your divinity. This person, ran away from you. They're so scared of you. They are so scared of you. This person is like actively looking for a reason to move away. Not because they don't care, not because they don't love you, but because they are so afraid of you. They are feeling so at odds with the intensity that you trigger within them. I'm hearing the words exposed. Some of you guys exposed this person to their truth, or you may have mentioned something that was really triggering for them because you may have said something. You may have read this person. I'm almost getting like you read this person. Like you said something that really triggered them. Yeah, you knew. You knew about something. Listen, there is a deep inner knowing. Okay, there's a really deep inner knowing that your person had never shared with anybody. This person never told anybody. Okay, this person never told anybody. They were never open and honest, and they were, and it's like you unraveled their truth. And they couldn't handle it. They could not handle it. This person could not handle it. Like they were so, they were like, they're afraid. And so they literally took off. They took off. So I almost feel like I'm also hearing like, I'm also hearing Saturn. restriction. So I really want you guys to know that this person really, they do care. They do care. They do care deeply. I feel like this person does care. Give me a second, you guys. Sorry. Okay. So this person does definitely care. They care too much. But this, whatever happened between you guys, really triggered a lot of late nights. Okay, it triggered a lot of late nights with your person because there was so much truth. There was so much truth about what you said to them. A lot of you guys are clairvoyant, you're psychics, or you're just intuitive, and you just knew what's going on with the divine feminine here. That you just knew what this person was going through, and it shocked them. It absolutely shocked them. Okay, so I feel, yes, the divine feminine, wow, we're going to get to you in a second. Whatever you said to your person sent them into a spiral. It sent them into a level of kind of not really knowing what to do. And this is usually the effects of your connection. The whole trigger, having to heal from it, having to move through it. And there's an enormous amount of healing, okay? Your person, listen, your person is deathly afraid of the unknown. They are so afraid of the feminine. They are so afraid of their own feminine energy. They're overly in their masculine. And I feel some of you guys may have expressed your truth as well. Maybe you shared something very intimate with them where you said something about your past and it was very similar to theirs and it sent them, like it sent them into a spiral, okay? They didn't know what to do with that. They're like, are you serious? Like, how did you know? So then we have the Two of Pentacles here, sorry, not reverse, but the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So again, there is a strong current of needing to focus on other things right now because this person is like functionally depressed, or they're functionally addicted to something, or there's a lot of secrets here that you revealed. You would know once I say this, you would know, but there's an active amount of depression here, or feeling of pain. Your masculine's in a lot of pain, but what they're doing is they are using this energy to pursue their goals. This person has decided to pursue their own goals. They're trying to create a sense of alchemy. They're trying to really get out of this poverty consciousness, or this deep depression. They're trying to move out of it. Although some of them might be trapped, some of them might be in karmic situations, some of them might be living in a situation where they can't really get out. Okay, so there's a lot here. The divine feminine, you are in the Tower in reverse energy. You are trying to stay in control. But I also feel, listen, divine feminines for this pile, both of you guys are mirroring this whole needing to control, this whole rigidness about your life. What are you trying to control, divine feminine? There is such a feeling of being uncomfortable when you are alone, divine femme, okay? There is such an uncomfortable feeling when it comes to feeling alone. This is a journey of accepting that being alone, not being in a relationship, does not mean that you are not worthy. It means that you are on path to elevating yourself away from generational patterns, away from your karma, away from, codependency, because ultimately you are the leader on this journey. You are here to show your divine masculine how it's done. Now, you guys have been waiting. It's like you're waiting in vain. Like you're waiting in silence. You're waiting in this level of feeling wounded, or feeling, I'm getting this deep, like victimizing kind of energy. Like, oh, poor me, even though you are incredibly strong. There is so much strength coming from you guys. Like, I feel it. Like, there's so much power. There's so much strength that you guys can really move through. But it's a matter of, how are you going to move through this? It's a matter of finding an outlet, Divine Femme. You need to meet your masculine halfway. You have to understand that this journey right now is a reflection of your own inner world. When you elevate your frequency, your masculine elevates their frequency. A lot of you guys for this pile, you guys are teachers. You guys are naturally leaders. You stand out. People listen to you. You have a presence. You command, a lot of attention when you walk in the room. A lot of you guys are the masters of like destiny. Like, you have this beautiful violet energy about you. I'm having a vision of the violet orb, Saint Germain, the violet flame. You are able to create alchemy out of anything, especially if you're a Scorpio in this particular pile here. You are the queen of your masculine's heart. It's a matter of how you are really transmuting this, because there is a level of, again, needing to remain in control, needing to be very, very, very rigid, or like you're holding on to something. You're holding on to feeling like without your person, you can't make it, or without this, you can't do it. But I'm here to tell you, your masculine or your divine counterpart here, they're feeling very nostalgic about you. But right now, there is a deep, deep separation that needs to happen. Okay, so let's get a little bit more, and then I'm going to get some messages here. For both of you, the Ace of Pentacles is exactly where you guys need to be. Both of you guys need to be in 3D. You're really working through any unhappiness to create happiness from within individually. Both of you guys are blocking your heart space. If you want more communication from your masculine, you need to work on your heart. Without working on your heart, this isn't going to flow. Okay? Open your heart space. Let's get some messages. Okay? So what does your masculine, or what does your divine counterpart want to say to you here? What does your divine counterpart want to say to you here? What do they want to say? Let's see. What do they want to say? I'm going to use Walu. I really cannot describe what I am experiencing when it comes to you, because again, your masculine isn't really trusting this journey. I feel like the divine feminine is, but the masculine here is like turning away. Though we may not see eye to eye, please don't change for anyone. So they appreciate that you guys have differences, that you guys are not seeing eye to eye, but they do appreciate the differences you bring to the table. The distance has been killing me in reverse. I almost feel like this person, although they're feeling a little trapped in their current environment, I wonder, I almost feel like they are going to come close. They are going to contact you. I'm hearing, wow. Yeah. So you guys are powerful. I respect your hustle and ambition. It makes me want to take care of you more. So this is the center for my divine feminines. The more you actively seek responsibility and the more you actively work on your independence, the more your masculine is seeing you in a different light. Does that make sense? Okay, so I feel like I'm hearing the number 24 is very prominent here. So the number 24 is really important here. So I feel this person's going to contact you around the 24th. Okay? 24th of this month or May. All right, I hope that helped you guys. Let's move on. Let's do pile 2. Okay, pile 2. How's your person feeling here? Let's see what's going on in this connection. Let's get a little vision here for pile 2. Okay, so I am having a very, very bright vision of a yellow crystal. It almost looks like a citrine. So this is about solar plexus energy, the I am energy, the center of your soul, of where you assert yourself in the world, or how you are becoming in this world. And I feel like this energy is really descriptive of your person feeling, wow, this person really admires you. Your divine counterpart really admires you. There's a level of admiration here that is deeply felt. Deeply felt. This person, I'm hearing, I don't know how they do it. So you guys feel like magicians. Like you guys are out here pulling master tricks. You're doing something out in public that's making this person like, they're shook, mouth open. They don't know how you do it. Like they're like, what? So some of you guys may be witches, brujitas. You may be manifestors. But you, listen, wow. My viewers, your orb energy, your aura is literally blue. Light blue, dark blue. You guys are in public for sure. And you're also offering a lot of peace into this world. A lot of my viewers, you feel like Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Leo. There is such an enormous amount of healing work that you guys are doing in this world. You are sharing big, big, big parts of yourself in ways that your divine masculine is literally right now shook. They are in awe. They don't know how you're doing it. They don't know what kind of, they're like, wow. They don't, your person is very innocent. This person has a very shy demeanor, even though they don't show it. They're very, very, very modest. They're very humble. They're almost not used to seeing women in power or feminines in power. They're not used to that. This person grew up with a very, masculine oriented kind of way of living, okay, where the man does everything or the masculine does everything. So when this person sees a feminine in power, there's just a lot of like, wow, you're doing this alone? What's going on in this connection? Pile 2. Both of you guys come from a similar background. Maybe you guys really share a lot of similar experiences culturally, or this could also just be a representation of, there's a lot of similarity here, a lot of twin flame energy here. Definitely there's oh wow, your person, they're like, you're an enigma. You're so different. You're unique. You're so rare. This person has strong Aquarian placements or Gemini placements. And they're hiding something behind their back. This person is hiding something behind their back. They want to gift you something. This person wants to feel needed by you. This is their inner child coming through. Both of you guys, upon meeting each other, this may have been unrequited to begin with. Someone here loved the other more, or someone here put in more effort than the other. There was a lot more surrounding the lack of effort and now effort, because your person is starting to really recognize who you are. I'm hearing recognition in the 5th dimension. I'm hearing recognition in terms of their heart space. This person, though, I will tell you like this, they are not normal in the way they express their love. This person likes to express their love in a creative way, so they'll do it through writing songs, through writing poetry, or they're going to do it in a way where is different. It's different. They don't want people to really know how they feel. Okay, so a lot of this is about self-preservation, protection. They wake up in the morning and they play their music really loud and they dance to their music, or they kind of like do a little something, They love music. They're very driven, big time by music and lyrics. So what's going on in this connection here? Your person's fun. They're really fun to hang out with. They're really a good time. Your divine counterpart is full of life. I'm hearing full of life. They're giving me energy. Their energy is giving me energy. and they're the life of the party. I'm getting Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy as well. Just they're such a light when they walk in the room. Okay. So when they saw you, the world stopped. They don't know what this is, right? Like, I feel this person, they have a slight awareness of what this is, but it's almost like that their own playful nature, they don't really want to commit to you right now because they know that you are a queen, that you are a king. They know they have to make adjustments to be with you. Does that make sense? I don't know if this counterpart is ready to make those adjustments right now. And I say that because here we have, the playful card, and then, there's the wedding card that just flew off over there. So, yeah. Your person is in deep, deep solitude, thinking about you. They're trying to figure it out. Wow. I'm getting that you guys had like a short burst of an experience of enjoying each other's company, of really flowing with each other, of really being in each other's lives, and then it maybe shortly ended. So how are they feeling? This person has really beautiful dark hair. It's beautiful, dark, luscious hair. It's very thick, very indigenous. So how are they feeling about you? They're fine. They have good energy. They do. They really do. So let me shuffle this a few times, you guys, because it's giving me like, their name starts with an L. I'm hearing them say, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. This person's very stoic. They're very strong. They're very masculine. They're very, very masculine. This person is represented by the sun. There's a lot of masculinity here and a lot of pride. A lot of pride here. So, how are they feeling about you? Let's see. They're feeling very romantic about you, okay? This person's about to write you some poetry. They feel bad. They feel really bad about doing something to you. I feel this person, like, they had to watch, I'm hearing they had to watch you walk away. They had to, yeah, they did something to kind of create space and to kind of sabotage a little bit, and you walked away. This person is trying to break tradition right now. They feel that there's something here. Again, they have a very youthful energy. They're trying to move away from tradition. They don't really want to accept the responsibility, is what I'm hearing, of what this relationship means. There's both of you guys are great writers. I am getting an energy of being a writer here. Yeah, both of you guys are transforming. I'm hearing that you guys lost faith. Like, this person disappointed you so many times that you lost faith. Yeah, this connection, they're going through a really big change. I feel like some of them removed themselves, like they traveled away or they just stopped talking to you. They're going through a tower moment right now. They're really going through big changes involving their faith, their beliefs, their cultural background, or how they feel about you. There's something about this that feels forbidden, though. So maybe there's an age difference here. Maybe there's a difference in beliefs and culture. But either way, they feel, is it worth breaking what I know, what I believe in, to be with you? And they also are very skittish when it comes to relationships or commitment. They're like, so we have strong Aquarian energy here, and we have the Three of Cups in reverse here as well. So I feel like they are not feeling good about what they did to you. They feel they lost a friend. They feel they lost a strong connection. This person has been on their own journey. I feel like they come from a family where there was a lot of expectations to be a doctor, a lawyer, something great, and this person chose to be a musician, or they chose to be an artist, or something that maybe wasn't looked high upon. Like it wasn't something that people were like in their family, like, oh, well, that's great. I feel like there's a lot of shame around what they want to do. So they're kind of discovering their self-esteem as well. Yeah, there's so much conflict around their ego. This person is very egoic. But I think a big part of it is that there's something about this connection that really scares them because outwardly they feel they're going to have to make some serious explanations of why they're with you. And they care too much. They care too much about the 3D. So, how's the divine feminine feeling in this connection? They are feeling very sad though without you. This person has been in deep, deep, deep feelings and deep thoughts about you. Okay. So how's the divine feminine feeling? Oh, you guys have a lot to say. That whole pack came out. Okay. Speak your truth, girl. Speak your truth. Divine feminine. How are you feeling about this connection? Yeah, I feel like you guys had a very playful connection. It feels very youthful, like playing, like, like I'm getting a vision of maybe bar hopping or drinking together or maybe having an experience together. Yeah, you feel you're burdened. You're really burdened by this connection, divine feminine. You're trying to cut it out. And I feel like you will, and you're focusing on yourself. I feel like your divine counterpart is pushing you more towards yourself because I'm hearing you don't have access to this person right now. So you really don't have a choice but to go within. And you do want to work on this with them. I'm getting Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You do want to work on this with them, but you're accepting this for being so burdensome. You're kind of in a surrender, which is great because when you're in a surrender or a place of surrender, you can become more accepting. Okay, you're going to become more accepting. Okay, so let's get messages. I'm using the Walu Oracle. She's great. She has a YouTube channel as well, so go check her out. All right, so what is your vibe is something really rare to find. So listen, your person has been on the road. They're traveling right now, or they were traveling. Obviously, we are in quarantine, but even if they're not traveling physically, this person has been traveling emotionally, spiritually. They've been on a journey, okay? This person is actively trying to push you away. They literally are trying to push you away. So they're probably ignoring your calls. They're pushing. They're ignoring the 5D connection. They're probably closing things out right now. They don't want. This is so much for them. Because it started off as something very playful. They're like, oh, I'm gonna run some game on this one. And then they realize, oh shit, joke's on them. They fell in love with you. I'm watching you on social media. So this person is actively watching you. They know, but they feel safer at a distance. Okay. I ask God, this person is also on a path of spiritual enlightenment. They don't really have a faith, or they're lacking faith. This person is lacking faith within themselves, within the world. I feel like they're on a journey of really finding their spiritual space. So they are watching you. Okay. They're aware. They feel really, I feel like this person is feeling really sad without you. It's almost like you guys have a really solid friendship and they miss it. They miss your friendship. Okay. All right. I hope that was helpful. Let's move on. All right. Let's go ahead and do pile 3. What's going on with your person? How are they feeling? Your divine counterpart. Pile 3. You're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Wow, this person's frequency is so pure. It's angelic. They don't even know it. They are so sweet. This person's so sweet. They're very loving, but they have been hurt because of their loving heart, because of their generous heart. People have taken advantage of them. This person is either a pilot, or they always dreamed of being a pilot, or they are in a school to be a pilot. There's something about a pilot here, or an airplane. They are having a hard time with you because they have very specific beliefs within their family, their culture, their background. They're pretty close to their family. This person actually has a good relationship here. I feel that, but on the flip side of that, there's a lot of pressure to conform to their beliefs, to conform to what is real, what is not. And I feel that a lot of this energy surrounds, it's like both of you may feel kind of uncomfortable with each other, even though you feel attracted to each other, but there is someone here who's a little more lax about their beliefs than the other. This person, they're feeling so tender towards you. They feel like, wow, they see you. They see you for who you are. You've been through so much, and they see you. You know, this person's really sweet. They want to hold you. They want to embrace you. But I feel like the conflict here is that they are trying to kind of establish some boundaries or some space. Wow, look, this flipped out. Wow, Spirit. That was crazy because I literally didn't even get the deck and it was like... Phew. Taurus, Virgo, Libra. Spirit, what was this Empress card about in regards to this pile? They look at your picture at night. They keep your pictures. They look at your pictures at night. Your divine counterpart has decided that they want to have children with you. They want a future with you, but your person is definitely in isolation right now. For others, you're dealing with someone who already had a situation prior. They may have a child, they may have children, or there's just an activity of someone else blocking this connection that may be an older woman or older feminine here. I'm going to leave this over here because I feel like that's very important here. How are they feeling about you right now? So this person kind of, there's a lot of conflict because, again, you're not what they usually date, or you're not fitting into their idea or their ideal of their person or their mate. So there's a lot of differences here in regards to their own belief system. And I feel like it might even be class related. I hate to say it, but it might even be like a socioeconomic class. Maybe someone here has more money than the other. And they're kind of looking at you like, how are you going to fit in to my life? But I'm hearing you guys have had great conversations on the phone, or you guys have great conversations that you're someone who matches their intelligence. And they really appreciate that. They really appreciate your ability to match them intellectually. They think you are absolutely beautiful. You are Leo, Sag, Aries, and I think this is kind of what it is. Your person may be used to a dynamic where if you're dealing with a masculine, they are used to being masculine, and they're used to being in charge, in control, and you're not someone who needs that. You know what I mean? You're not someone who clings to those gender roles. You may have your own roles. You don't believe in roles. There's so many differences in terms of keeping an open mind. I feel like maybe there's an energy here of your person not thinking that you guys are compatible for whatever reason. It's like there's a distancing because of it, okay? But they keep, in this vision, they keep looking back. They keep looking back. They keep reaching for you. They keep, you know what I mean? So there's been a lot of that. There's so much conflict around you. So in terms of your connection, they think you are absolutely beautiful. They do. So they are really attracted to you. How's your divine counterpart feeling about you right now? They are very much feeling passionate about you. They want to come towards you. They're reaching towards you. But it's like they're dealing, you know what? They're dealing with someone. I feel like some of you guys, how are they feeling about you? They are so afraid of you. Some of you guys may have cut this person to pieces. You may have said something that really hurt this person. What is this Queen of Swords energy? Wow. So right now, your person is feeling like they have to let this go, and it hurts them. Okay? It hurts them to let you go with that Nine of Swords. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to let this go. They don't. But I feel like they are in a karmic connection with a Libra, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel like they're in a karmic connection with someone else. I feel like you guys met in a very random kind of place, and they weren't expecting to meet you, getting to know each other. Like this is something very, very like the beginning stages. But again, I feel like they immediately kind of put a block up, even though they felt very intense towards you, even though they felt connected towards you. There was an instant like, no, I can't do this. With the Ten of Cups, this is a family, and you're kind of, they're stuck in this pattern with this person. They are stuck in this cycle. They are trying to get out, but it's almost like they feel like they have no choice but to let you go right now. Divine Feminine, but they're watching you, and they're watching you evolve, and they think some of you guys are literally stars. You're out in public showing off, looking beautiful, looking stunning or handsome. Okay, so they see you becoming a star quality energy. Yeah, and they're trying to be rational about this decision because they know they have a lot on the line. This person would have to change their whole life. And I'm not saying you're not worth it, but I don't know if they're really in a place to see that part of themselves. How worthy that they are of love and freedom and happiness. They're used to being caught in situations that are really toxic and unhealthy. So Divine Femme, how are you feeling about this right now? Divine Femme, how are you feeling about this? Okay, some of my Divine Feminines, you're trying to manifest your person through dark magic. Some of you guys, like you're doing, this is more about the deeper, the darker occults. Okay, like you're trying to, the Divine Feminine, you're trying to manifest your person back through magic. You're either going to someone, or you are doing it yourself, or you're just feeling like left out in the cold. Like, I almost feel like a lot of you guys are kind of really desiring your counterpart from afar, and you're trying to bring them back at all cost, is what I'm getting. So this person right now, they fear you. They fear changing their life. They fear, what's the outcome here with this divine counterpart? They fear you. Look at that. Hello. The moon. Fear. Fear. They fear the feminine. They fear you. They fear the triggers, but they love you. Oh my God, do they love you? Do they love you? Do they obsess about you? This person is obsessing. Messages from your divine counterpart. This person doesn't understand how you are so sure that they are the one for you, because they're very rational. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They're very in their head. Okay. They are very rooted in rationality, not in the dream. But you do inspire a lot of fantasy within this person. This person does not understand that you guys are connected. So when you have professed kind of a loving energy towards them, they're like, how do you know? But they do feel you. So this is where the conflict comes from. You know what I mean? They know. They know deep down their soul is pulling and tugging at them. They know. But it's a matter of accepting their role, accepting this connection. Okay? So that's how they're feeling, and I hope that helped. Let's do pile 4. Okay, pile 4. How's your person feeling about you? Let's see. How's your divine counterpart feeling? What's going on with this ascension here? Oh, wow. There's a lot of power struggle here. Both of you guys are very strong. I'm getting Leo, Sag, Aries. Wow. Or just a fire. You guys are fire. Both of you guys have a temper. Both of you guys have a fiery attitude about life. There's just a lot of like push-pull magnets, like power struggle. I do this, you do that. I do this, you do that. No, you sit, I stand. You know what I mean? There's a lot. You guys need the earth. You guys need to, listen, both of you guys need to heal through sitting with Mama Gaia. Go sit with the earth, connect with the earth, get rooted, because you guys are in your there's too much energy in your crown, not enough practicality. There's too many emotions being projected from a place of wounds. Like both of you are projecting your inner child stuff. So it's time to really get acquainted with yourself, your pain, yes, there's a lot of pain here. Oof, hold on. Sorry, you guys, that hurt. Oof. Sorry. Your energy, both of you, your energy combined was a lot. That was like that was like a slap to my heart. You guys need to heal a lot of trauma. There's so much trauma. And you guys are triggering each other so much, and you're destroying each other because of this push-pull. What's going on in this connection here? It's like a rubber band. You guys are like a rubber band. You bounce away, you bounce back. You bounce away, you bounce back. Restrictions, soul activation, healing activation, wisdom, past life karma. The center of this reading is about self-love. This is what's important. So if you take anything away from this reading, pile 4, tough love, you know I love you. You need to get out of your own way. And your counterpart is mirroring you. Both of you are very explosive. Both of you are in a cycle of trying to push and tug at each other, okay? Both of you guys are being very possessive over each other. Your person is just as possessive as you are. There's a lot of pointing fingers. There's a lot of blaming. So listen, your journey right now is rooted in your healing. Both of you need to heal the masculine. There's massive disappointments with the masculine here, the father. So you need to kind of go back in time and connect with the trees, okay? Connect with the earth. Ask Mother Gaia to release this pain. I'm having a vision of splinters in your feet for both of you. This is about your earth star chakras. This is what you are absorbing from the earth. You guys are very blocked. You're blocked. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain here when it comes to your movement, when it comes to your belonging, how you feel in this world, in the 3D. A lot of you guys are very mistrustful of everything, of people around you, almost borderline paranoid. This behavior for both, and I'm saying both because this is a twin flame, it could be a soulmate, but either way, you are mirroring this untrusting behavior with the world around you in such a way that it is, listen, on the one end, it's helped you survive, and you have learned how to save yourself from painful experiences. On the other hand, this in itself has created major blockages when it comes to loving each other. Your heart center is going to be the major chakra you both need to heal, along with your root and your feet. You have chakra points on your feet, okay, the bottom of your feet. You guys may also have issues with injuries with your feet, or you may have issues with maybe having like an over pronation when you walk, or maybe an inward pronation when you walk, or knees come in or knees come out, or there's issues with your hips. You might even feel a lot of pain sometimes when it comes to your lower body, because this is your spiritual body activating what needs to be healed. Your divine counterpart is mirroring a lot of this. There's such a struggle here for both of you to come into union, because there's a lot of blaming here. Instead of looking from within, both of you guys look at each other and are triggered. There's a lot of, I don't want to say hate, but it almost feels like love-hate. Like all you know how to do is it's like you've learned behavior from childhood, how to create, reenact, the same drama you saw around you with each other to feel loved. This needs to end. Both of you guys need to trust each other if you want to make it into union. Both of you guys need to love each other. Both of you guys need to bring a sense of compassion, whether your person is with you or not, whether they are with a karmic or not. You have to let go of blaming. There's some heavy karma that you guys need to clear before you can even go into union, okay? I feel that this person may have left you for someone else initially. There's a lot of resentment around that. But with the Page of Swords, there's a lot of watching, there's a lot of learning, there's a lot of youthfulness, there's a lot of defensiveness in conversation. But if you really unpack the meaning of all of this, you guys love each other, but you guys need to understand where you guys are coming from, because you are the same soul. Tune into your kundalini, tune into your serpent energy. This is accessing not only your ancestors, but accessing higher wisdom, higher power, galactic beings, really understanding your power instead of turning against each other. Don't turn against each other. Love each other, understand each other, bring compassion. Okay? How are they feeling about you? Sorry, this video is longer than it should be, you guys. I'm getting into my zone. How are they feeling about you? They've been actually having a lot of dreams about you, so they have been watching you. This person, since you guys separated, since there was this big blowout, you guys have been on opposite sides of the spectrum. You've been watching each other from afar. There's been a lot of brewing resentment. Here, okay? There's been a lot of energy surrounding not really understanding one another, but still loving each other, still knowing. There's so much pride. There's so much pride here, you guys. Okay. And there is a lack of inner work. This person doesn't want to go within. I feel like they're tired. Number one, they are tired of being alone. They don't want to kind of move into a journey of solitude. But yeah, it's more of like there's a resistance of understanding where their own toxicity is coming from. So instead of looking within, they're projecting outward. They're projecting towards you of like, well, you're doing this, or they silently might project this energy onto you without you really realizing. Does that make sense? So there's a lot of pride. There's a lot of ego. There's a lot of saving face here. There's a lot of you come close and I'm about to hit you with my knife. Stubborn. How are they feeling about you? Stubborn. They are so stubborn. Wow. This person is so stubborn. But they love you. They don't know how to express themselves. You guys are dealing with someone who's very young. They're very youthful. They're probably in their 20s, late 20s. They don't know how to express they don't even know how to express what they're feeling towards you. But I do feel that they're kind of, it's like, you know how I said there's like a rise in the Kundalini energy. I feel like they're having an awakening and they're going to realize the meaning of this. They're going to get a download through a dream that's going to ignite them towards you. Okay, so This is how they're feeling about you. They do have options. This person might parade around other women and men in public. They might be like, it's like there's everything about this is a show. Everything about this situation has been a show. It's like about ultimately creating, provoking a lot of drama, you know. So be the bigger person and level it up. Your person is going to come towards you. They are your divine masculine. They will come towards you when they feel the time is suited, okay? They're struggling. They're struggling with their power. They're struggling with their ego. Divine Femme, how are you feeling? Just let's get one on you guys really quick. Yeah, see? Come on. Both of you guys are ready to fight. Like, both of you guys are like, bring it. This is about to be a sword fight, okay? You guys are both intense. The Divine Feminine, you guys are in this energy here of like, what? I don't blame you. It's frustrating. I get it. There's a lack of give and take here. There's a lack of receptivity. I understand. But ultimately, this will shift when both of you guys can elevate that frequency. Both of you guys need to elevate your energy to a place of more compassion, understanding, and really being balanced instead of being at war with each other. Okay? So messages from your person. You are not seeing me clearly. What's going on with this masculine? I don't know why I heard fooled me once, fooled me twice. That saying. I pray for your well-being. So see, like they're silently on your side. It's just not an outward expression. And they're starting to realize with that tower moment is really going to hit them. They're realizing like, shit, like you were the one the whole time. Like it's going to hit them. And both of you guys are mirroring these trust issues. It's not just them, okay? So ultimately, let's get one more card. What is the outcome here? Yeah, you guys are not going to communicate right now. I feel like you guys are like fiery as F. They don't want to give. Yeah, they don't want to give. They're trapped. They don't feel good enough. But what they are going to do is try to trigger you. They want to trigger you. So what they're going to do is they're going to post other people. They're going to try to pretend like they're dating or everyone else is more important than you, which isn't true. They're blocking the clarity around this right now. They don't want it to move right now because they don't feel good. So don't expect too much movement here, but I do see an ascension process with that tower moment. They're going to have to face all their fears. Okay? All right, my loves. I hope that helped. Bye.